I hate doctors. They just get off on telling people stuff they don't want to hear, like don't pick at that scab, or if you eat nothing but pickled eggs, you'll die. Hey, don't tell me what I can't eat. Now, playing doctor, I can handle.
I could be a doctor if I wanted to. I have plenty of hands-on experience, because I've contracted more than 300 known diseases. And I've been cured of nearly all of them. But there is no known vaccine for loving Lashana.
I've always wanted to be a Marine. They're rough, tough, they wear rad boots, and they say, hoo-ah! No clue what that means, but it just sounds so cool. Hoo-ah!
I can't do it! I need more time! If only I had gills. How cool would that be if I had gills? I really should have been born with gills. Life can be so unfair.
The rest of you are gravy, as in on the side.
You won't be saying that when I bust out my deadly numyo. No longer must we live in fear of ninja attacks. Not when I'm carrying this bad boy. I will defeat all enemies and smite them with dishonor. Hiya! Oh, my nether regions.
Harold just took a numyo in the numyos. What a loser!
Funny, Duncan.
The water is rising, so get to it, Harold Deanie. It was only juvenile detention. Don't get too excited. Who cares when we're gonna die of toxic butt poisoning?
And they're obviously imported. Gosh! Temporary blindness. Anyone? Anyone? Well, that's a relief. I'm blind! Talk about overkill. This place is plenty prison-like already. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, I should probably be locked up for the lady's sake anyways.
Don't call me pretty. The last guy who called me pretty ended up looking a lot less pretty. Get it? I'm gonna go set some booby traps.
He said booby.
When I was a young schoolgirl in Poland,
Frolicking through the fields with my pet goat in the summer sun, those were my happiest days.
I've lived a good, long life. I've loved, I've laughed, but what I miss most of all is my sweet little goat. Chopin. Oh, wow. Wow.
Walls! They're closing in! I'm like a caged animal, man! I can't take another second!
Classic prison madness. And that shovel thing? Heck, everyone knows. First day of prison, break something over some big dude's back. Then nobody messes with you. I'm kinda scared of Gwen now. And kind of attracted to her. Don't tell Lashana, or Heather, or Gwen! Team!
Would the host care for an utter sandwich? Aw, man, I was just gonna call dibs on your boat. Arms are good. They throw things, feed you things. There's something to put in your sleeves. And if there's one thing I learned in home ec class, always listen to the dude with the knives.
Lovely assistants. Now the magnificent Herald is ready to scare our opponents into submission with the Phantasm Ball.
I can't believe we're putting our team's fate in the hands of the great Dorko.
You will quake, mortal, before all I've learned at Magic Steve's Magic Camp. Behold!
Devil's Night, my brothers and I used to wait outside kindergarten with this goop dripping off us. One year I gave a dozen 5-year-olds seizures.
I have cow boobies on my head.